The conflict holds the record for the largest sum ever requested by UN agencies for a single humanitarian emergency, $6.5 billion worth of requests of December 2013. The international humanitarian response to the conflict in Syria is coordinated by the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, UNOCHA, in accordance with General Assembly Resolution 46-182. The primary framework for this coordination is the Syria Humanitarian Assistance Response Plan, SHARP, which appealed for $1.41 billion to meet the humanitarian needs of Syrians affected by the conflict. Official United Nations data on the humanitarian situation and response is available at an official website managed by UNOCHA Syria, Oman. UNICEF is also working alongside these organizations to provide vaccinations and care packages to those in need. Financial information on the response to the SHARP and assistance to refugees and for cross-border operations can be found on UNOCHA's financial tracking service. As of September 19, 2015, the top 10 donors to Syria were United States, European Commission, United Kingdom, Kuwait, Germany, Saudi Arabia, Canada, Japan, UAE, and Norway. The difficulty of delivering humanitarian aid to people is indicated by the statistics for January 2015. Of the estimated 212,000 people during that month who were besieged by government or opposition forces, 304 were reached with food. USAID and other government agencies in U.S. delivered nearly $385 million of aid items to Syria in 2012 and 2013. The United States has provided food aid, medical supplies, emergency and basic health care, shelter materials, clean water, hygiene education and supplies, and other relief supplies. Islamic Relief has stocked 30 hospitals and sent hundreds of thousands of medical and food parcels. Other countries in the region have also contributed various levels of aid. Iran has been exporting between 500 and 800 tons of flour daily to Syria. Israel supplied aid through Operation Good Neighbor, providing medical treatment to 750 Syrians in a field hospital located in Golan Heights, where rebels say that 250 of their fighters were treated. Israel established 2 medical centers inside Syria. Israel also delivered heating fuel, diesel fuel, 7 electric generators, water pipes, educational materials, flour for bakeries, baby food, diapers, shoes and clothing. Syrian refugees in Lebanon make up 1/4 of Lebanon's population, mostly consisting of women and children. In addition, Russia has said it created 6 humanitarian aid centers within Syria to support 3,000 refugees in 2016. On April 9, 2020, the UN dispatched 51 truckloads of humanitarian aid to Idlib. The organization said that the aid would be distributed among civilians stranded in the northwestern part of the country. On April 30, 2020, Human Rights Watch condemned the Syrian authorities for their long-standing restriction on the entry of aid supplies. It also demanded the World Health Organization to